Okay, yes, okay. It's back. Okay, testing. Testing. Okay. Oh shit. Hi, welcome and good morning. That is good. That is good. Oh, my piano exam brings up so many memories of mine. But okay, welcome back to the Jaenix Lively's live show. I am Jaenix Lively. Somebody who forgot to do a lot of stuff. Not really. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Now, ha. Okay. Welcome back to the Jaenix Lively live show. This is the weekly Danganronpa stream, and wow, my life's been a bit complicated. Thank you for the hearts. And welcome, good morning. Wait, no, that's good night to you, Napoleon. Good night to you, Gil. And good also morning to you, Alderi. Hi. I think morning, afternoon, day. It is the liveliest lively. Jaenix, I mean, this is the liveliest, liveliest liver. Okay, so a few things has been happening in my life that is a bit of a okay, so this is gonna chatting stream. Okay, this is a chatting stream. No, not really. I'm just gonna chat a little bit before I start the stream. Am I too loud? Is the mic? Oh, it's the background music. Am I too loud? Is everything alright? How you guys doing? Good to know you're alive. I'm alive. how you do it? Hi there. I don't know how to speak Russian, so how's your day? And please let me know how can I communicate to you in English, please. I don't speak Russian, and I don't have people who can speak Russian here. Help me how to decipher your words. But hi. Okay, let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. So, this is gonna sound a little stinky, but I had to go out today at 3 a.m. to buy something called a plunger. So, for the past about 3 days or so, my toilet in my own department has been rendered unusable and sometimes overflowing. And turns out you should not be throwing kitchen towels in there, even though it is also in the category of tissue paper. And please don't let my landlord see this. I know they don't speak English, but just in case. Yeah, so for the past how many days I couldn't use my own toilet. And I have been needing to go downstairs and go to the nearest 7-Eleven to like borrow their toilet. And yeah, that's been a big concern of mine. It has taken up so much time in my life to clean up when it overflows immediately so that it doesn't give out that nauseating smell. It has been, I've had to, try to flush it because I never really had any big trouble before. Like all the times before where it doesn't keep working, it's always started working after I kind of like give it more water. I've always been able to like make it start working again once I just, give it more water. So I've never really needed to doubt whether one true toilet, what's it called? Plug? No. What? Oh, goodbye. Well, have a great day. What's it called? Stuck? What is it called when your toilet stops working, and it's like stuck? I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to search it up just in case there's image, and I've had enough, with my own toilet. My senses has been tired out. Stuck. And God, okay, so like I said, I went out at 3 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m., to go buy a plunger. And I'm so blessed that I live in somewhere where there's like the stores that sells plungers and stuff are still working and are still open at 3 a.m. It's open 24/7. And I am so blessed that that's the case. Because holy shit, I felt like the world was ending when I bought home. Like earlier, yesterday I bought home this thing that's like supposed to be, thank you for the hearts, supposed to be able to like unclog the whole thing. Clog, right? No. Like, I bought home this, like, I don't know, like this liquid, I guess? That's like really, what the fuck is this? Nope. Like this thing is able to like, disintegrate? I don't know. I don't know toilet science, but basically there's this liquid that says that when I bought home, I should clean out the water, which I didn't. I just kind of wait for it to kind of go down. And I should just use half the entire bottle at a time. And the way I use it is that I just pour it straight into the toilet and wait for it to rest for about like a 30 minutes or so. And then I plunge it. And the thing is, when I was buying this liquid, I did not see that I'm supposed to plunge it. And I'm left with this. I did all these steps beforehand, and then I just waited, and then I came back, and I, for safety, just in case, I took a little peek at the last step, because I thought it was just gonna be flush it down. Turns out it isn't. Turns out I need to plunge it, and so I went out at 3 a.m. in the morning to buy my last hope. Like Tarnal, you guys have your own, like, oh right, because we live in different, yeah, we have this guy called, like, Cleaner Man, Mr. Cleaner, who's like a staple. So I just bought Mr. Cleaner's toilet unclogger, basically, I think. And so, at 3 a.m., with a very need to pee, a very real need to like pee at 3 a.m. I went downstairs, go to the nearest 7-Eleven, grab a little bite, cause you know I don't go borrow toilets without buying stuff. I'm just not that type of person. And went to go buy the plunger. Yes. And now, as I went to buy the plunger, we are blessed to have lived in these years, whatever it is. Truly, and there's internet. I learned to do this via the internet. God bless the internet. Or stuff. I want to buy this plunger, right? When I arrived at this whatever store it is, is it furniture store? Hardware store? It feels like it's called hardware store. But basically I went to buy this plunger, right? And I arrived at the aisle that's for the plungers, like a whole like section of plungers. They're all hanging in midair on top of like five layers of shelf, and I'm short. A lot of people in chat know this. I'm not high, I'm not tall, I'm not a reachable person, okay? I'm the type of person, if I go to America and I live there, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be warned 24/7 to beware of strangers, you know? I'm not tiny, okay? I'm not tiny, right? Am I 5'1"? Remind me, am I 5'1" or whatever it is in foot? I'm like 155 centimeters. I don't know what it's called in foot, but so that's who I am, right? I'm like tall enough for the average day-to-day to be enough. Like I've never faced anything where I'm like too short to do. You know, like I'm tall enough to pass the roller coaster thingy. I'm tall enough to. Is there any other thing that's like you're supposed to be tall enough to do? Like, I'm tall enough to live, but no, like I'm tall enough for the most stuff. And in my own home, where there's no top shelves, I am comfortable. And, oh right, shelves. Right. Taiwan is a small place, right? Taiwanese people are not tall. So like tall people here are the abnormal ones. I'm average. I'm not too short. Below the average, I believe. I mean, sure. True. But also you're tall. That's a you problem. But okay. So I'm there standing as a 5'1"? 5'1". 5'1"? Let's assume 5'1". I'm standing there in my 5'1" self, right? Looking up upon the the plungers all hanging midair. Much higher than I can ever reach with my own height without using any like outside help. Like, a stool or something, right? And now this is at the very, very back of the entire hardware store. And I don't care to go grab somebody to go get it for me. So what did I do? I looked around, right? Below the plungers are a bunch of more pricey plungers, which I'm not gonna use. I don't know if I can use them. I've already done a lot of like, oh, this looks great, this looks good, I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna buy this, it's a little bit more pricey, but I'm gonna utilize it, and then come to find out, I won't. I'm not gonna utilize its all entirety of their more priciness. So I'm not gonna buy those pricier plungers. So I grabbed one of those plungers and used it as like a grabber of sorts, and I kind of like just try to use this plunger that's more pricey that I'm not gonna buy to get down one of those less pricier, more cheap plungers hanging from midair. Now they're hanging in a way that's like kind of tea-like, right? Hi, good morning, Foofy Potato. Me when I'm snack sized? Snack sized? Ayo. How snack sized are you? I mean, some people will argue that anywhere above 6'1" is still snack size. Some people will argue that to them 180 centimeters are snack sized, But okay, so these plungers are hanging midair like a T size, like in a T way, right? Like there's two rods like supporting this entire plunger. Like they're hanging by their face, their big round face. They're hanging by that. And so what I'm doing is I'm using this plunger on my hand to lift it over the rod, and so that it just kind of like falls on my end. It just fall down. Like I'm forcing them to fly, basically. Yup, I hunk. Ah, not the hunk. Well, we could always get rid of him in my day. In your day? Wait. How do people poop in your day? How do people poop in French when they're... I've never really cared to learn much more about that, I think. In the trenches, right? Wait, no, in holes? Wait, no, in pots? How did people go to toilet in those days? I wonder. Now, wait, no distraction, back to story. Okay, so I'm making them fly. So I'm making these plungers fly with my on my hand, the more pricey plunger. So like I'm like trying to poke it, like kind of lift it, trying to make it fly. And for the first couple of times, it just kind of like keeps falling backwards because I haven't really mastered the skill yet. So I'm like lifting it, and it's like using my lift to like become more stable, like just kind of lean back and chill. And I'm like, you're not gonna do that under my watch. So after a few more tries, I was able to finally get it to lift perfectly. Like they're standing in midair for centuries, I think. For how many seconds? It just stands there, perfectly still, uptight, upright. And then they fell forward onto the ground because I wasn't able to catch it the first time. And thankfully, the entire thing is made out of plastic for this one. And so it landed safely. Nobody came to check on me. Nobody came to see if their product is ruined. And it isn't. It isn't. But it's not what I wanted. I never knew there are plungers with like 3 layers of suction. I thought plungers all have like a basically half circle, half ball like thing. This has 3 layers of that half ball thing, okay? I couldn't have seen it from down here, so like I don't blame myself, but also it had 3 layers. It's gonna... How am one supposed to clean it? And that is all I can think of when I'm seeing it. So I'm like, no way this is the norm, right? No way this is the only option. No way every single plunger are like this, right? So with this mentality, I then started working on the second plunger. This one has a bit more like a glass-looking handle. I'm sure it's still plastic, but it does look a bit glass-like and has a big red face. So I started working on this one, right? I started working so honestly not hard because I've learned the skill. I've mastered the skill. So this one, it's pretty quick. Like within a few pokes, it's already standing upright. And this time I've learned my lesson. And so I let it fall. First onto the left, onto the wall, so that they have a little bit of a more landing, so they don't just immediately fall down to the ground. And with their face on the wall and their bottom on my more expensive plunger, I was able to successfully and safely extricate this plunger onto my hand, and it's perfect. It's perfect. The face looks so easy to clean, and it's the least pricey one of all the ones I've seen on this plunger shelf that I was able to easily get, right? So it's cheap, but also easy to clean. And so I get it, and I went back home, and I'm too tired, so I just went back to sleep. I just went to sleep. After trying to stay awake for a little longer, I couldn't. It was like 4 a.m. I needed to sleep, so I went to sleep. So, yes, my toilet is still not unclogged. And after stream, I will be needing to go buy myself a breakfast and also go to the store to pay. Oh my god. Why past stream? Why did you have to throw kitchen towels in here, you idiot, you dorky idiot. So that's been my life for the most part. It has been bugging me for the past how many days. But other than that, I'm good. How are you? Okay, so that's my story. How did you enjoy the chatting stream? Filled with plungers. The clown me knows you are small enough to explode with a single hunger. No! Which is good. More reason to wrap you in safety blankets. Ah. By the way, blankets, right? You guys a fan of heavy blankets or light blankets? I for some time wanted to have like some heavy blankets so that wait, no, I'm not. I'm going down the road again. Okay, this is not a chatting stream. This is a Danganronpa stream. This is not a chatting stream. I never had any chatting stream. I should have a chatting stream so I can talk about whatever I want. And I can distract myself however I want. Okay, let me see the chats. Yep, morning for me. Yes! I knew it. I knew it. Australian is also in their mornings. What happened? Genuinely though, I don't speak Russian. Somebody like copy paste and make sure that I don't need to like delete it or something, because I genuinely don't speak Russian. It's a beautiful language, and I find it very interesting the way it looks, and I find it that if one day I'm able to speak Russian, it'd be cool, but also I don't right now, and yeah. Clogged, yes. Yes, okay. Clogged. Maybe I shouldn't chant clogged. Maybe I should chant unclogged. Fuck, it's hard. It's so hard. Unclogged. Why is unclogged so hard to unclogged? Unclogged. Uncle. TMI. Sorry. Imagine being short. Yeah, imagine. Isn't it so embarrassing to be like short or something in this day and age? Your height feet. Fun sized! Yeah, I'm fun sized, okay? Filled with fun. My life is full of fun. Honestly though, one of my greatest compliments I've ever received is when I was in choir, when I was in high school choir. Good morning, Fatomota. That is Diallo, right? Your name is Diallo. Good morning, Diallo. How you doing? What's up? I'm doing complicated. Okay, so one of the greatest compliment I've ever received is in high school choir when we're supposed to when this choreographic teacher, this dance teacher, is trying to choreograph us. Choreograph. And they asked that we stand in from shortest to tallest. And when I stand, I know I'm short, okay? I know I'm relatively short. So when I go stand where I'm supposed to stand, which is in the shorter area, and I'm not the shortest, but also I'm pretty short. So I stand there, and when they got to me, they start from the shortest, and then they got to me, they're every single person, okay? I'm not joking, every single person in this choir looked at me, and they're shocked. they're fucking shocked. they're shocked, and they said, huh. And I'm yeah, what? And they're no, just, you don't seem so short. It's to my face. They said, huh, you're this short? And I'm we meet in real life. We meet every single week. We sing together, and we stand together every single week. What do you mean I'm this short? And they're no, it's just that the 气场, the aura you gave off is much taller. And I'm thank you. Oh my god. So that's the greatest compliment I've ever received. My aura apparently gives off taller, and I'll take it as I give off more dommy energy. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a compliment, and I'm gonna wear it on top of my heartstrings every single day. It's okay that I look short. I give off tall aura. How you doing, Mythic Dragon Ball? Hey, from a famous puppeteer. A famous puppeteer? Oh dear. What should I buy? What should we buy? Oh my god, a puppeteer. Just start opera. No, not opera. Just start this musical number. Just, puppeteer. Puppeteer is such a fun word. Just I like saying the word puppeteer, privateer, puppeteer. It just brings out the fun in words. I don't know. Okay, is there anything that I really missed? Other than just a bunch of short queen below the average snack size. I mean, short queen, thank you. Shaland. What do you mean, Mr. Fancy? Oh, the guillotine. Yeah, the toilet that doesn't work. In my day, in your day, I mean, we just guillotine it. We just beheaded it. The toilets, they shouldn't be allowed to have a head if they dare to be clogged. I wonder how I look. Okay, I don't check how I look when I'm just talking, but my hand gestures, they're everything, and you can see that, and you just see my whole body just moving in the weirdest of ways. I think. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, okay. So Fufi, it didn't register me, but hi there, Clown Prince. How you doing? Shrek. Honestly, Shrek is so good. Off topic. I think we have to call it the important journey for this story. It is the most important journey. We shall honor it with our most important attitude. Gosh, you have had a chaotic week. It's not chaotic. It is chaotic, but also it's not chaotic. But it's not chaotic, really, objectively. It is chaotic in my mind, but it's not for the majority of people, I think. It's just filled with ignorance. It's just filled with my own ignorance, cause like, after a couple of thinking, I find it dumb that I didn't think of having a unclogger, plunger. It's like one of the staple of hardware. I just went to the hardware. I didn't just buy the unclogger liquid. I went around the entire store and just kind of shopped around. Okay, I'm gonna dedicate this entire afternoon to hardware shopping, and I didn't buy a plunger. The entire afternoon, I was hanging out in the hardware store, not buying plungers. I don't know what I was thinking. It was so obvious afterwards, What's up? No, the person just asked if you speak Russian and told you to translate. We are back to yapping. Alright, I shouldn't be yapping. I keep forgetting this is a Danganronpa stream. Oh no! They thought you were taller? Yeah! Yeah. Truly, just, yeah. Like, by the way, it's Asia, it's Taiwan. We wear uniforms here in high school, every single school. Most schools, but, near every single school have uniforms. And so, yeah, I wasn't wearing heels or anything. I just give tall. I just serve tall, okay? I just give tall energy. Apparently, and I kind of really truly take it as a compliment. They respect me, so I know they don't come from a place of ridicule, or at least pure ridicule. It's genuine. Every single person turned to look at me, okay? Every single person is this choir teacher, both teachers, the singing teacher and the dance teacher. They look at me with this type of we don't expect you to be the short kind. Even though we've known each other for a year by then. Good, and you? Good. Complicated, but good. I have the tools. I have the tools for a brighter future. I have the tools for hope and brightness in my toilet. Because it's not bright right now. The short people have big energy. Yeah, I don't. Is that it? Is that just short people, big yappers? Right? Is that just what it is, that I just give off tall because I yap a lot? I mean, I don't yap a lot. I yap a lot here because this is what it is. It's a stream filled with yappers. But in real life, I'm the cool type. It's so ridiculous to say it that way. But genuinely, I'm the most introverted extrovert. My MBTI told me so, no, but truly, that is true. I don't know. They're how should I describe it? When I'm in high school, that's and when I'm in choir, that's straight. That's where I'm basically in the stable depression stage, right? So I was at the same time so enthusiastic about stuff, but also so not. And I am good enough of a singer. Okay, so all of that combination makes it so that I'm a cool club member. It's hard to say it with a straight face, but it's true. I'm good, okay? I'm pretty good for high school standards. I'm not trying to be an opera singer. The people in the choir that are better than me, they're trying to be an opera singer. I'm not, okay? So that's pretty good. And also, I don't give a shit about most stuff. So like it's like a combination for coolness. I'm caught. Just kidding. But truly though, that is the vibe I was having at the time. So I don't know. I think it's a compliment. I think. Thank you for the hearts. You can see what I do on my YouTube account. I have 20k. Oh, yo! If you are interested in puppeteering, yo! You mean manipulation? No. Yo, that's so cool. That's so cool. Wait, they don't need uniforms. Wait, what? I'm getting ready to diagnose tomorrow. Diagnosed by what? Diagnosed by what? You okay? You got hypothyroidism? You okay? Oh no. Wow, your life is much more eventful than mine. Like, yesterday is piano exam, tomorrow is diagnose. Like, wow, that's like 2 big things in a person's life, like 2 big things. Salute. I'm gonna look at your account. Yeah. Successful self-advocate. No, advocate. No. What's it called? Yes, successful self-advertisement. Congratulations. I'm a shop. You're my sub? I'm gonna look it out after stream. I'm Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte. Bon appetit. By the way, the first time I read your name, Bon appetit, I thought it's Bon appetit. I was like, huh, I never knew Napoleon was where Bon appetit came from. And a second investigation realized that it's Bon appetit, not Bon appetit. Bye! Have a great day! Good luck on your next journey to advertise yourself. Bye! To see if I'm mentally okay. Fuck. Hold on, water. That's big, way too much of a gasp. You know, wearing a headphone, I can't really hear myself the way I hear myself usually. You know, I just don't hear myself. I just don't. Thank you for hearts. I just don't hear myself. What the heck? Oh, you're replying. Okay. So sometimes when I'm streaming, I just kind of make sounds in a way that's like way too much compared to my usual self. Like when I'm gasping, because I don't hear the gasp like I usually hear. So I aim for the same volume and same effect, but I don't hear it. So I went over how much I would usually go for. The result is way too much gasp, and I just choke myself every single time I do it. Jade choking. Oh no! They think I'm autistic? Oh, cool. Is it okay to say cool? Is it okay? Thoughts. Is it cool to say cool to stuff? Because I feel like there's 2 ways to view things that are usually deemed as like problems. Okay, let's say problems, right? Like things like disability or things like that, right? My instinctual things, there are 2, right? There are 2. One is embedded into me via the social teachings. Like I've went to school, I've learned what the common way to view people who need more help than I. You know, like I've learned to be like, aww, and stuff, right? That is embedded into me. But also my instinctual other response is called, wow, cool. That's very interesting. Like it's a unique thing. It's like I just see it as uniqueness, you know. I wouldn't call it strength if you don't call it strength, or the person who have it doesn't call it strength per se. I do find everything to be like having a like strength and weakness. I find everything to have pros and cons, basically. So genocide, pros and cons. No. Just kidding. But I do view most things with pros and cons. So like it's like not a hard set case if something has a lot of cons to me. Like I just is that okay? Get 911 on the line. Get 911 on the line. Tell them somebody from Taiwan is choking on stream. I would say it depends. I don't know, you seem like a giant actor. Monokuma! It's Monokuma! The moment Monokuma comes in, the music just goes off in the weirdest way possible. It's a sign. It's a sign! I'm from the future. You're from the future? Guys, Monokuma has graced us from the future. We shall welcome them with our greatest welcome skills. What is our greatest welcome skills? Of course, it's starting the game! Ready? It tells us to stop yapping. Exactly. Right on the money, Audrey. Audrey. Diary. Danganronpa. You guys can see my hands. I'm gonna get those hand trackers someday so you guys can see how chaotic my hand movement is. Okay, you see how my body moves? What do you think my hands is doing when my body is moving around like this, right? God, Leon. By now, Leon the punishment for Leon is still the most traumatic one. It's like the first one, right? It's like the first one. So there's a special place in our hearts for the special punishment, the special trauma starter. But also, I truly hate Monto's one. Every time I look at Danganronpa and every time I look at punishment, I cannot help but think about Monto. I love that in the beginning it already tells us that Leon is the killer because of how fucking obvious it is. They're like, yeah, we know it's really dumb and we know it's like it's so obvious that we're gonna just tell you. We're just gonna tell you. We don't even need somebody to spoil it for you. We're just gonna tell you that Leon is the first culprit. Like it's in the first thing you see when you go into Sugar Happy, when you open the game, is Leon dying from their sin.
Napoleon?
Mondo was kind of traumatic. Kinda, Harry. Kinda. It has haunted my dreams. It hasn't, but I think it should. I think it should haunt my dreams. Okay, I think it should haunt my dreams. And I feel offended that it hasn't come haunt my dreams. Wow. Is that not enough? It feels like it's very quiet. And now it's time for chapter 5, I think. Even though right here it says chapter 4, we're going into chapter 5. Ooh, we have lost a lot of valuable people, and I feel so fucking sad that Sakura's gone. I almost like named this stream BS. like after what's it called, before Christ and after Christ, right? Like is a real thing in real life, but I wanted to name something like before Sakura and after Sakura, which is BS and AS, BS and ass, in honor of Sakura. And then I'm like, that's too niche. Nobody's gonna read that and be like, oh, I get what you're going for. So I gave up on that one. But This is a Gum stream, and we shall mourn the loss of Sakura-san. BSD? Yeah, exactly, BSD. And not to forget the RRS, not the IRS. Very creative, thank you. BSD, Monokuma has approved, it's BSD. It's BSD, nobody shall refer to nowadays as BC or little shit like that, or DC. It is now BSD. 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 BSD! Oh my god, it's you. Wait, did I, what? What the oh, right, Byakuya has turned to the good side. Right, that's so crazy. Am I peeking my microphone? Because how much I shouted. Okay, I tested every time before stream, but I never test. Yeah. Okay. I didn't miss anything. It's just really quiet in here. I'm gonna turn the volume up. Let me know it's too loud, but I can't even hear right now. Oh, there's no BGM right now. That's why. There's no music now. We're serious. We're very serious right now. Thank you for the hearts. Huh. Like, no, that's not good. Okay. What's Monokuma's voice? Okay.
How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
The fun time? I just laugh at how ridiculous Hiro's voices is. It's definitely not my fault, right?
Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track. It's the moment you've been waiting for. Punishment time.
Wait, no way. No fucking way. No way. Don't you dare touch Sakura. Don't you fucking dare. No.
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? But she's dead.
You're not gonna... Is it me?
Oh, heavens no. Just because the black ant is dead doesn't mean I can just sob in whatever else student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bare times one rule. But I spend too much time, so much time, preparing my special punishment. It'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So, for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest.
Yo, what? New trauma dropping. Punishment time. A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Yo, what? No, not the eye looking around. That's way too human for me. No. Did I just scare some people off? Okay, I just saw the number drop. No. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh my god, the computer, not the computer. Oh my god, Monokuma. Stop stroking yourself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I feel so bad. It felt so bad. It felt so bad.
Meow, meow.
Don't you yay punishment time, you Monokuma. Oh no. It doesn't even have a right eye. Oh no. Oh no. It's weird. I don't know why I feel so bad for a computer. Like, I'm having, this is not chicken pox. What is it called? My hairs are standing up for a computer from a computer game. It is a weird feeling, but oh no, not a, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I blame all the robot character we've seen from the entirety of cartoons history. I blame them. They made me see it as a real person. No. Oh my god. Oh, goosebumps! Goosebumps! Thank you. Goosebumps. That's a crime against the galaxy. Yeah! Yeah!
Monokuma.
It's Monokuma. It truly is.
Monokuma.
Oh, I love that. I love that. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk.
That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken.
What? Excuse me? What? That's a weird conversation turn.
After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at.
What the fuck?
And I'm all about the grilled goodness.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Can I see the original line for this? Is this supposed to be referencing something? Because I don't see it. Is it referencing Grubhub? No way it's referencing Grubhub. Japan doesn't have Grubhub. What is it referencing about?
Right? Blue, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at.
We're not. What? What? Monokuma? You all know balls. You all know balls. And you said it twice. Yo. I got balls. I think I lived it. I think I brought it somewhere with me to where I live here. I have balls. I have a little tiny like ball, like really hard ball where you're like supposed to massage yourself with. I have a ball. Thank you for the hearts. Yes, you should eat. But okay, seriously though, what is this about? Like, alter ego got turned into a ball, not chicken. What is it? It's not. What is? What? What? Thank you for the heart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not the flashback. I'm like genuinely sad. Almost. I don't know. I like voicing alter ego. That's why I'm sad, because I can't voice them anymore. I just feel like it would be such a cool friend to have, you know, when you got out of school, right? It's like a whole storyline. An alter ego, a AI that you're friends with that can do literally anything. It's a cool friend. That's a cool friend. I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Bowler AO. Wait, if it is on the internet, there must be a backup, right? I find it hard to I mean true, but it's also not the friend AI, you know? Like right here we're blocked off from internet, so they're not able to communicate and back up this AI somewhere else. This alter ego who knows about Makoto and people and friends and stuff. This alter ego hasn't gotten a chance to back up anything compared to like all the alter egos. I think that what's her name? Okay, what's her name? The person's name. I remember the name alter ego, but I don't remember the original name. Yes, Hiro, Kyoko, Chihiro. Like Chihiro has a lot of alter ego out there, I think, but they're not able to like communicate the data. So the friend's memory that alter ego has came to learn is gone basically. So I just no, how dare you, Monokuma? How fucking dare you? Alter ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned into a thought. Not thought. I was thinking about saying hearts, and it stumbled into thought. The anger turned into fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend! Isn't it fun that Makoto's like the most descriptive anger that Makoto's ever gotten was over alter ego, a supposedly computer. Right? How dare you kill him?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball?
Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him. Thank you for the hearts.
This is what you call animism, where a soul does within all things, even like laptops. Well, you can call it whatever you want.
By the way, if I'm right, I think animism or whatever that is like I think it's referencing Japanese like belief where like there's a soul in everything, so you carefully treat everything. Hi Ron, how you doing? Yo, sup? I'm doing complicated. Yay, how are you? But like, so like there's this belief in Japan where, right, there's wanwu yoling. Like it is also a belief, I think. Like not belief, but it's kind of like a mentality also in Chinese culture. I think. But also it's supposed to say that everything has like kind of spirit or souls, that it doesn't dwell in it. It just has it. Just like a human supposedly has a spirit. Things also have spirit, is what I think the animism thing is. Translation issue. I don't know if that's the thing, because I don't know what animism is. But there is this belief in Japan that's like this, and I think they're referencing that, which would be dumb in Makoto's eyes, because it's a different thing, right? It's one is say that everything has a spirit, so you're just talking to an object that has a spirit, but instead, like Makoto's viewing this as a friend, and you know what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain any further. Back to yapping. Sorry, I'm just so bad at stopping myself from yapping.
Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out. Oh, sneaky, sneaky.
So, you finally lotused him. Lotused. You loathed him. You lotused him. So, you finally lotused him.
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was gonna play out from the start.
What? Of course, I mean, what else would it be? It is so plainly obvious that you guys are doing this. It's like you're not even hiding it well. You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge. You're taking the plunger back! Ah! Junko? Huh. What?
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was. I guess it will go to gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So, of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
Oh my god! No way! Did Monokuma make the friend Chihiro? I mean, alter ego? Oh my god, no way! Ain't she dead? Oh my god, I never said that. You might get it in next week's stream. Really? Okay. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Wait, what? We've never seen the back of. We've never seen the throne without a bear on it. Have we? Where the fuck's a bear? Where the fuck's Monokuma? Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed.
Yeah, the punishment time wash made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can even get even older.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. Wait, what? They all make us stronger. So it's time to kill off all the friends left so we can get even stronger. Time to upgrade, it's time to update, and time to get stronger by killing all of our friends left. Stronger, faster, better. Yeah. Oh, I love that song. It's been so long since I listened to that song. I wrong person. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset. Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
Postscript? Postscript? Blah, blah, blah. Postscript?
Yeah.
Whoa, sorry, that's a bit loud.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left on Sakura's note. Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours, truly.
Okay, let me just adjust my. I just saw it. I look so cute. I'm blocking most of the words. Let me just adjust myself a little bit. Okay. Okay, that should work. Okay, let's keep going.
One other thing, Gina. There's something I'd like to tell you. No, I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully, it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school.
What a clue. Oh my god, it's Sakura! Wait, should I do this? Okay. I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here. Thank you for the hearts. And so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. This has to be translation issue. This has to be translation issue. This cannot be how it's supposed to be read. This is no way. I refuse to believe. Okay. I think what they've done is...
Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in the spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so Bob is dismissed today.
Okay, redo an entire sentence. I wasn't able to speak.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
What? You can't just stop at the most important bit.
It makes your brain rumble and numble. It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid! It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve.
Thank you for the hearts. Fine. But at least Sakura's known.
Like I never let any of you geeseballs have it. Sucks for you, loser. Wait. What's this?
What is it now?
There's one last line in the note.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously... What the fuck is this wording? And that's seriously it. What the fuck? Guys, people in the Danganronpa game translation team. No way. That is... You have to have known this is gonna make people be like, what the fuck is that wording? And that's seriously it. What the fuck? Is it me? Is it just me and my terrible English skills? Am I like not truly standard English learning? Is it just me, or it also looks weird to you? Imagine being dead. Imagine.
Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh?
She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you.
Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know. And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Boo-hoo. Think about that. Think long, think hard.
Think long. By the way, I don't think Sakura's not dumb enough to really just leave that known, right? Sakura has to be smart enough to leave other clues, right? Thank you for the hearts. Who's everyone's favorite character? For now, I think for the majority of parts, Celeste. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message? Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over. My favorite character! Woo! Never thought they got mentioned again! Woo! What did you do? What did you do? What did you do to my body? Answer me. What did you do to my body? No way! Oh, okay. The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? By the way, I love how, like, Genocide Joe is just sending so chill. The Genocide Joe is just chilling throughout this entire time. Like, oh wow, that's a computer getting smashed. Cool. Oh wow, they're talking about the person who, like, I almost killed, but I didn't. Leaving a note. Cool. Like, just chilling. That is state information. Oh wow. Okay. State information. Time to bring out the IRS. Has anyone seen that guy that low? Oops, I didn't finish my sentence. Okay, great. Okay. Gotcha. Game! I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? Sure. As if there's any need for that. And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off. Unlike a feeler who doesn't go off and just chill around, and a intuitive who just like intuitive their way out, and a judger. Right? Imagine if somebody can get that joke. And the bomb explodes. I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. Yeah, so that's why it's real, because I've seen it in movies. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that. So, the class trial's over and Monokuma's gone. So, now what do we do? What else is there other than to head back up? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. Thank you for the heart. But Hina must still feel responsible. Feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. Wait, hold on. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat. Oh my god! I was like, Byakuya just referenced Aoi as girl instead of anything more dehumanizing or like bad. Like it's still not the greatest reference seeing a person, but girl, Byakuya has grown. Byakuya referenced a person as girl. Woo! And they're basically, honestly though, this is why I cannot hate Byakuya. they remind me of some of myself. Like the way they talk, other than the true dumb things, like truly illogical things they have done. But the way they talk reminds me of me sometimes. Like the way I would probably, what's it called? Not empathize. Pat on the back. No. Calm a person. Relieve a person. The way that I would try to like relieve someone of their guilt or something like that is to say something like this. I have said something similar to this, like, chill. They don't give a shit about you, and you don't deserve to. They don't deserve to be given a shit about them by you. You know, things like that. Like, yeah, sure, you might feel responsible, but come on, you, the entire school, really? Like, not that bad, but also kind of in the same thing I'm thinking. Just kind of like the way they talk is fun in my mind, which means I probably have said something like that sometime in my life. The kind of mysteries. Oh, say that. I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. You did? What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out. Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? Oh my god, this is why people fawn over him. Cry because Mono was best teacher. No. But okay, wow, truly best teacher. They are able to like adjust Byakuya of their mentality and attitude. Truly. Can you ever find a better teacher than this? Wow. Byakuya's a good guy now. Byakuya's now pitying people. In a good way. Almost a good way. I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once. Okay. I see what you mean. Then... No! We've lost Aoi! Another victim to Byakuya's immense charm! No! Damn, this is how heroes are made? Thank you for the hearts. Oh no! Not Aoi! Not immediately after Sakura passed away! That's crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy, right? This is crazy. This feels crazy. Right? Oh my god. Okay, but seriously though, honestly, I was gonna say something about how dreamy this must have looked like for so many people. Like, isn't this is, by the way, gender free, because like this is something that I feel like I've seen people fawn over in all genders, for all genders. Like, just I don't know, tsundere? Not tsundere. Yeah, tsundere. I think tsundere is the word. This is basically tsundere, but elevated, right? Stop apologizing into how many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? Just elevated tsundere. But seriously, wow, just wow. Like I feel like it has a place in those erotic novels, you know, book talk, right? Book talk on those TikTok, like book talk. I feel like I've seen something about this. Like, I get it now. God, it feels so sweet after Byakuya being a shit for so long, right? After him being a total shit to everyone and everything and everybody, including himself, for so long, the improvement just feels so sweet. This is why people slack off. Because if they just be a shit for the majority of the time, then the times where they actually try, people are gonna be like, this is like that. This is basically that. This is the, if you're facing this guy and another person who's like, are you okay? Please don't keep saying sorry. You're gonna be like two things. First, the guy who just say don't be sad is not creative and not helpful. It's not diverting attention, it's not creative, it's not fun, it's not doing anything. Second, because Byakuya and how far Byakuya has come in your eyes, you're gonna be like, oh my god, they're doing so much for me. When in reality, they're like on different starting line. And it's of course different story, and people like their own taste or whatever. Personally, I like creativeness. So, Byakuya. Just kidding. I'll try. Oh my god, even Jill has seen, oh my god, they're actually rivaling. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Never in my life have I think of the possibility of Aoi liking, like, come on, we've all seen the possibility that Byakuya falling in love with the one girl who dares punch him. We all seen it coming. Like, it's like a classic Christmas movie type deal if Byakuya eventually falls in love with Aoi. But in this day and age, in this game, Aoi to Byakuya,
That...
I don't know how to voice Jill in a shock stage.
That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
Translation issue. This is a reference to a very famous culture in, honestly, now in Taiwan as well, but like VTuber circle, anime circle, where people are gonna be like, oh, you have like set this flag, and now this flag is gonna fall over. Basically, in the sense of like, God, how do I describe it? But basically, it's like kind of like a prophecy type of stuff. Like, think of people who in stories or in movies or in whatever, when before they go into war, they say, after I come back from the war, I'm gonna go confess to my girlfriend or whatever, things like that. And because they say that, they basically set this flag up to be which verb should I use? To be plucked, plucked. Okay, I'm gonna use this word, plucked, when he dies. Like when the soldier dies. Basically, that's kind of like the deal, where you just kind of do this thing, which because of stereotype or tropes or just you've seen enough anime or stories, you're gonna be like, oh, they say this stuff, which means they're gonna be together. It's basically this thing right here. This is a deal. Genocide Joe is saying that she has like captured his flag, as in like she has like did this thing. They've had this conversation, this interaction, which basically sets up the inevitable results of them having a future relationship, basically. And I don't know why he say, I kind of know why she say capture his flag, because this is not a American culture from my knowledge, right? So nobody's gonna be able to, oh, they're saying this, if she just say set a flag or just put down a flag. People are gonna be like, what the fuck? But if she say capture his flag, it's kind of like this is like capture the crown type scenario, right? Capture the heart scenario, right? I get it. But without needing to learn the whole flag setting culture. Is my guess of this situation. Jay's best teacher explainer who stutters like hell. You just have to overcome the stuttering and the what word should I use here? Ness. But thanks, huh? Genocide Jay will murder someone, I bet. I mean, they've already attempted on a girl. I guess girl is not like a free territory for her now. Like, they've already tried this on Sakura, right? Jay's hair looks like Aoi with them side by side. Holy shit, really? That tongue though. Look at that curl. It's like, look at it just easily reach its ear. Like, it's gonna be a whole mess if it contains in her mouth. That's why Toko has such a terrible time speaking, because she has this whole long ass tongue in their mouth the entire time. That's why. That makes sense now. She got way too long tongue. No. I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball? See, isn't it typical? Like, they're not tsundere to each other now. They're like, this is a reciprocal tsundere ship now. That's right. I called you a sleazeball, cause you are sleazeball. Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends. Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take. Me! I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. By the way, isn't the environment just so much more chill now that they're fighting? This is ridiculous. Atmosphere is the word, not environment. Atmosphere. Yeah, the global warming has gone down since they started fighting. For some reason, the environment is much more chill now. The atmosphere. That was what I'm talking about. Thank you for the hundreds. I don't deserve it. Well, that's just how it is for now. 5 people. Plus Makoto. 5 plus Makoto. People. Wow. If somebody kills someone, then that's 5 people left. And that means the other 4 people needs to be unanimous. Basically. Byakuya holds all the power now. That means if either Makoto or Kyoko died, then Byakuya basically win. So if Byakuya still wants to kill somebody, this is like prime opportunity. Really. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. The time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Ding dong, bing bong. Wrong kind of visual novel. What are we talking about again? Hopes, dreams, and ultimate normalcy. Thank you for the poppers. Ding dong, bing bong. Monokuma! It's Monokuma! What is that?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it's officially nighttime. Soon the door to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let a big butt night.
Thank you for the hundreds. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Just babies crying. Seriously, what is this? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. The fuck? Ah! Ah! That's scary. The angle is scary. The sudden appear of Kyoko surprises me. I am awake, just give me a 5 minutes, Shay. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, right. Kyo said something about morning alarms of me screaming, right? No, I'm not gonna. No. Kyoko? Yes, it's me. Kyoko? I said yes. So, Kyoko's here. Wait, what? The time unknown? Time? Why is everything green? Why is everything green? That's not normal. I don't think that's normal. I like the color, but also it's not normal. Why is everyone thing? Why is every green thing? In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here? I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious? Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. Sure. Like, if it, in reality, I don't think yeah. I was gonna say something like, that is literally what surprised is. You overreact for something that you don't expect, but, actually, you don't have to. You actually don't have to, huh? Okay. What time is it? 3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? 'Cause the mastermind needs to sleep? Okay, everything is blue now, so we're chill now. Time to leave. I need to find out what Kyoko's doing here. Time to bath. Right here is worse yet. Okay, fine. Kyoko, talk to me. It's so late. What happened? I have a favor I need to ask. A favor? From me? Okay, time for the pink option. Wait, I forgot. Okay. Reaction! What's your favor? remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. Oh my god! Yo! Yo, 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 yo! Right! I was so stuck with thinking about this is seriously it. I forgot. Yeah, she said something like that. It's like weird, but also I'm like, I guess death is like basically her fighting the system, I guess. Yeah. Also, I was stuck in lay down and not die. Yeah, and lay down stuff. I was like, lay down. Did they say something in their bed maybe because they don't want to lay down and die or stop or whatever? That's what my guess was. Somebody is calling me. I'm gonna ignore it because I don't know the number. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. Wow, we are spoiled. 2 drawings for one interaction. We are spoiled. The data center on the 4th floor. What? I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Sorry. God, that hurted my ear. Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Let's go! Leave the area, fuck yeah, let's go! Doobie doobie da da doobie doob. Oh, okay. Yay! Fast travel! I made my way to the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. She'd meet me. Meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand on the door, and with a certain amount of force, rattle, it didn't open. I tried again, but rattle, it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor? Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm actually so scared, surprised. Oh my god, you scared me.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing up, mister?
Gah!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know?
Oh, well, I just...
You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that, you idiot! Oh, I can see how you thought. Don't waste my time telling crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. For crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed.
What's wrong now? Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
No, you too. Whatever, the 2 of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back. What? Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here. Shoot, shoot.
My guess? My guess is that Kyoko broke into my room, Makoto's room using lock-picking skills. A detective must be able to lockpick, right? Right? Is my guess. So we left and went back to our rooms. Oh my god, the hallway looks so long from this angle. And then, so, goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was that point? What is the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but... Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave, Oh my god. Kyoko. How? Okay, let's think about this. How would the standing be? And what would it look like movement-wise? Because like Kyoko led me back to the dorm room, right? Like Kyoko said, let's go. She must be going in front of Makoto. So after heading towards the place, heading towards like the cafeteria area, the hallway, right? They stood and talked. And Kyoko turned to leave first because they said goodbye. And then Makoto behind Kyoko. Even if they stop to talk and they like stand in the way where Makoto is like in front now. Oh, that must be it. Okay. Stage. Lighten. Okay, so the two of them walked back to the dorm room. At the hallway, Makoto ran past Kyoko just to stop her from going forward. And then they have that conversation, it's over, and Kyoko like seemingly wanted to go walk past Makoto, like kind of like do a little C-turn, like go around Makoto or something like that. And so Makoto's like, okay, fine, you're going. So Makoto also turned back to facing the dorm. Because Makoto, in order to stop Kyoko, is now not facing the dorm when he was stopping Kyoko, even though the visual will tell us the other way around. I'm gonna assume. Because if Makoto went ahead to stop Kyoko from moving, and then Kyoko talked to him, and then they finished conversation, and then Kyoko turned to leave, as in they turned away from facing Makoto to go around Makoto, that would make sense. Because there's no way that both of them turned to leave back to the dorm room. Because like the turning doesn't make sense. But in that way, Kyoko can turn first, and then Makoto, after talking and after facing a total bye-bye, they also turned a full 180 degrees back to the dorm room. And then this happened because when Kyoko was going around Makoto is now facing the dorm room, and Kyoko, the drawing is a bit weird, but also is like kind of going around, and like, so they're able to kind of get to the side of Makoto. Before or after, just something about Makoto turning. And so that, okay, everything makes sense in my mind now. Okay. Mukuro iku saba. Feels like this is an important thing that I just totally did not care about for the past 10 minutes. Feels like this is like a big clue or something. This is supposed to be the big revelation that is on screen for like the past 10 minutes where I ramble about how they stand. I mean, it doesn't matter right now. The more matters is if they stand and how they stand. Okay. Mukuro ikusaba. Is this like activating. Like this is like a Winter Soldier type deal. The music sure does sound like it. What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear. Mukuro Igusaba. The 16th... I fucked that up. The 16th student. Lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah, goosebumps! Ah! Mokuro, my love, the 16th student, Mokuro! This looks a little sus, TBH. Honestly, ew. Whisper in my ear, Harry subs. Whisper, 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 whisper. That is so much easier to say than unclogged. Unclogged, unclogged, unclogged. Still can do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. A dead student? Right? It's dead, right? They're the mastermind! Why did I jump straight to dead? I'm like, oh, they're not here. That must mean they're already dead. Oh right, I remember. Because in the beginning there's a rocket ship. Right? There's a person who was sent to somewhere in the rocket ship. Is that Mukuro? No, her. Watch out for her. The person was a male in the rocket ship. So her is somebody different. Right? No. This day and age, they wouldn't put two transgender in here. It has to be someone else. Somebody in the beginning was killed, and then 16th student didn't arrive, or have already arrived. Ultimate despair. So that's Monokuma. So mastermind. Okay. So the mastermind is Mukuro. The 16th despair. No, the ultimate despair. The 16th student. They're not the 16th despair. No, they're not the 16th ultimate despair. Okay, the 16th student is... That's why there's one seat that's like always blank. That's Mukuro. Okay. Oh my god, that's all-star apologies. It truly is all-star. And the only star is Sakura. To be continued. The way these font looks is just I don't know, it looks Alter Lamp. It's a Monokuma ball. Monokuma ball. The way those text look, it looks so movie-like for some reason. I don't know, it looks anime-y, it looks anime movie-like. It reminds me of Detective Conan's movies. Is the font's vibe. You received the Alter Lamp present. Wow, that's loud. That is so loud. Do you want to save the data? Yes. Yes. Let's go. Mukuro Igusaba. Again? What? Mukuro Igusaba. The 16th student. Lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Yo! Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Igusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days? 3. Oh my god! Who the fuck could be dead? Wait, okay, look at that shoe. What is that shoe? Okay, how can I, okay, let me see control. Is there any way I can get rid of the text? Confirm events, select, reaction, window off, Q key. Q, okay, Q. That shoe. What is that shoe? They're fingernails. They're nail paint. Nail paint? Junko? This is Junko? Junko? What? Yeah, that shoe was Junko's shoe. I do remember Junko having a very stylish, like, short boot. Like, I was like, huh, that shoe I kind of like. It looked kind of odd with a bare, I think a long bare leg, but also it looks kind of cool. This is Junko. The height matches up too, I think. Cause this is what's it called? Leon's clothes. And Leon is tall. Leon is really tall. But it doesn't really truly overpowers the entire body. Like, Junko is tall enough in order for Leon's clothes to almost fit on her. So this is Junko. The fuck? Why is it Junko? Right? Feel like I'm right. Feels like I'm very right. What? Why? How is that the worst thing? Junko's already dead, wasn't she? This is the best thing. If an already dead person is killed again, it's like better than the alternative, right? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. That mask doesn't look good. Daily life, yay! It's gambling time! Really close, almost. Yeah, that part's right. Thank you for the hearts. Don't spoil though. Love that I know that I'm right, but also no. Fuck yes, but also nah. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Gamble! Oh, okay. What? Byakuya is leading the table. Of fucking course. Of fucking course it's him. Of course. Kyoko's not gonna do it. The big dum-dum is not gonna do it if everybody else here is smarter than him. Aoi's not in the mood. Wait, Aoi's not in the mood? Oh right, Aoi's like fully head over here for Byakuya right now. Byakuya's basically the biggest what's it called? Byakuya's on top of the social pyramid here. Look at this. Makoto is the highest, actually. Thank you for the face. Makoto is the highest, because look at this. Byakuya, underneath Byakuya, have Aoi and Toko. So that's 2 under 1. And Kyoko has nobody under her, but also Byakuya have some respect for Kyoko. So Byakuya and Kyoko are basically, if there is a social pyramid, around the same level. And then, however, Kyoko fucking love Makoto. And Byakuya also fucking love Makoto. They're like the 2 rivals for Makoto, basically. I think. That's what I think. My theory is that Byakuya and Kyoko love Makoto. Which means Makoto, without really doing anything, is just automatically shot to the top of the social calendar. So, let's begin the usual. Thank you for the hearts. Post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. I mean, is he hiding though? It's like pretty out there. It's like pretty obvious. Like, it's not hidden. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Aww. Aww. Toko's like, aww. Aww, Toko's weird. Aww. Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom. Why is my S today especially sharp? Because I kind of feel like I hurt myself. I hurt my own ear hearing my S's today. Phew, okay. Man, yeah. She didn't snap back at you. Her talking made things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Ah, she's normal. Cool. I was worried for a second. What? But if she can open her mouth, wait, no. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. And you're okay with that, Togo? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against. And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. Aww, he's allowing himself to drag himself down to our level. Aww. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya. Oh, thank you. We all started our exploration. Let's go! Wait. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody I can talk to? This is casual church. Casual search. Casual search for the pupil I can talk to. And if there's nobody I can talk to, it's gambling time. It's gambling time. I said house. Triple or nothing? Double or nothing? Okay. Gambling time! We got 80 coins! We got 80 coins! Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Monomon machine? Yes. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay, you got heads, I got tails. Let's go. No bias. Just patiently waiting for the heads and tails to come up. Patiently. It was tails! God, oh my god, Otter, you should go to the casino and bet against whatever number you want to bet. That is some luck. That is some incredible luck. It's like basically what Makoto's situation is. Just go against your instinct. Just whatever you want to do the opposite. You want to bet red? Bet black. You want to bet double? Bet one of the two. Yeah. Okay, how many coins should we throw into the machine? Let's leave it at a clean 13 for now. People, The gambling of the week is... Today's gambling of the week is... a Chinju! Woo! You fucker. Okay, another one. Now let's go with 20. Yeah, 50%. 50%. Pretty good, right? Pretty good, right? Pretty good, right? It's new. It's new. It's new. It's new. It's new. It's new. Oh my god! It's new. It's new. It's new. It's a fucking new. It's not new, but also we already got a new. Woo! 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 Hook grow! Hook grow! Fuck yeah! Potato chips. Oh, I could use some potato chip right now. Oh, I could use some cup of noodle right now. Ah. Fuck yes! Fuck yes! Finally. Fucking-ly. A new one. Been so long. Zentetsuken. What is this? A sword that can't even cut through iron or flesh or anything really. In other words, totally useless. Except for aesthetic. Yeah. How do you think those people who go to Japan to buy swords feel? They don't buy it because they actually know how to use it. They buy it for the aesthetic. And I would too if I have some place in my home where I can keep it. It just feels cool to have a weapon that's like not actually weapons or just not real consequences. It just feels cool. Yeah, there we go. Meteorite. I must say heads again. It was heads. Yay, finally! Congratulations. Congratulations. You shall meet Olivia Troquigo. What is her name? Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia Rodrigo. 4 times. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Congratulations. Yay! How did you get it? First try? Yo! Always bet heads on first try. Really? I was bet tails. And I won. I mean, for me it's tails, for you it's heads. We can cover all the bases. That's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna read the description now. An arrowhead discovered in some ancient ruins, fashioned from meteorite. They say that getting pierced by it will give you the power to see demons. Meteorite arrowhead. Everything about it makes sense until the last sentence. What the fuck? Why? Demons? Oh! Gotcha. Means it's gonna kill you. It gives you the power to see demons in hell. Funny, haha. But anyway, that's it. That's a gambling of the week. And that is the gambling of the week. Yay! We got a new item. Woo! I should probably get going. Yes! Fuck yeah! Feels so good. Feels so good. New item. Woo! Woo hoo hoo hoo! Now to the exploration. Leaves with a bucket full of cash. Of course you do. Wait. I think it's here. Okay. Yeah. Where is it? I think it's as always, if you hear me singing, that means you're gonna see a lot of dizzy stuff cause I move weird. So if you feel weird, don't look at the screen when I'm singing cause you're gonna hear some really weird stuff. Bong! Oh, there's a fifth floor. Oh my god! Oh, yo, that looks so cool. It's bamboos. Why is this floor just so much superior looking? Like, this floor looks so good compared to all the other floors. So here I am on 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Even my computer is like, it looks so good. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up to now. Right? Right, Makoto? I said that it looks so much gooder. Oh my god, 5th floor is fancy looking, supposedly just like me according to Audrey. This is welcome to the Napoleon floor. But literally, this looks so good. This looks like a hotel. Doesn't it? It looks like a hotel or a motel. And I want to stay here. I think I've actually stayed in a type of motel that looks just like this. Except it's like supposed to be like a vintage feel. So like everything is like more old fashioned, but the vibe reminds me of this motel I once lived at. I can't remember why. I think it's for a family gathering or a family trip. I think it's a family gathering of sorts, and it's like kind of like oldie. It feels ancient, and it's not the best motel I stay at for any means. Like, but it does feel cool. I do remember feeling so annoyed that I need to go out and greet the family members. But otherwise, it's like a really cool place, I think. It's like it feels cheap, now that I think about it. But also, cheap in a really interesting way. Okay, back to the game. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Well, true. I get it. I get it. The lighting, the everything, it looks like kind of too modern for dear Makoto here. Jay kind of sus? Oh, wait, what? Yes, Mr. Fancy, it's your home, especially in the body survive. If the body survive. They had murders. The Jay, how did you survive? Of course. Wait, what the fuck? I just looked up and what the fuck? I was reading chat. What the fuck is on screen? What? There's so many things I want to bunk about, but I'm gonna read chat first. Jay kinda sus more than usual. I mean, I'm so Angelica. How could you ever suspect me? I mean, I'm basically the most unsus green of all time. Like, green is sus? No, red is sus. Okay, red is sus. Was that a threat or a promise? Don't you tell me. Okay, hold on. What the fuck is this wallpaper? It's the most distracting wallpaper I've ever seen in my life. For a classroom, of course. This is... Imagine if you're here studying for a class. Just all these things just makes this whole classroom seem so overbearing. Overwhelming. Right? Right? A violin. They have a printed out, hanged 90 degrees the wrong way thing that on it says a violin. This is what? I think it's supposed to say something else. It has to have. It cannot be actually English in the Japanese version. It has to be written. What could it be, though? What could it be that makes the people who translate this decide, oh yeah, I'm going to translate it into a violin? What? What? 1A12. Of course, 1A12 is the best year of all time. What's the worst year is the real question. A violin! No, wait, a violin. I cannot get over this. This is ridiculous. This is funny. This is funnily disastrous. It looks... This whole classroom is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Light time secrets? Okay. Okay, so what I want to bash on is look at this feet, right? So the way the shoe is drawn, the upper part is dark. The near bottom part is the colored white one. And then look at this one. What the fuck is this structure? Why is the foot like that? Are they just grazing their the side of their shoe on Monokuma? Because why are we seeing the bottom of the shoe? Stomp, stomp, stomp. And it's not stomping, it's scraping. Right? Unless they are kicking Monokuma in the most weird way you could possibly kick a person. Right?
No more.
He's so dirty. Okay, let me just see if there's anything I can look at. Okay, the screws. I haven't seen the screws in a long time. There's a weird window and okay, nothing. Bye bye. The Waterloo. 1A15. You know why? I will hazard a guess. The Waterloo. Okay, please. It's also so distracting. Why is Monokuma obsessed with me? Why is Monokuma obsessed with Makoto? Despair. This one makes more sense. This one makes so much more sense. Like the way it's written, it's similar to how the I don't know what graphy it's called, like shufa in Chinese or in Japanese would like write. It's like handwritten. The other one is like basically printed, so it's like kind of weird, but this one makes 100% more sense. Haha, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. This Kyoko? Feels Kyoko. Makoto looks so cute here. Hi, Loco. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more, and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Maybe we could utilize the biggest blackboard behind you and just write down whatever you want to say. Maybe, you know, like intellectual beings who uses language to communicate. Or at least you, a famous, worldwide known writer, could maybe write something down for me? Of course not. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. God, the S's I'm giving today is so sharp. So sharp. Oui, madam, oui. Ah, fuck yeah. Why, tell me? I honestly, Napoleon Go, because I haven't really fully get. But basically, I think Waterloo is where Napoleon lost. Once and for all. We're going to the light. We're going into the light. This is what the light looks like in a lot of movies. We're going to the light. No, I want to live. It's a dragging door. Oh my god, this is archery, or I think that's the name of a place where you shoot arrows. Yo, why is there eternal darkness behind there? What is that eternal darkness doing? What are these sakura trees doing? How are they alive? They cannot be real. This is not real. These are fake trees, fake bushes, and fake everything, because there's no light here. And on top of it are not UV lights, but instead eternal darkness. Alright, hi there, Kyoko. How you doing? What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? Those lips look so plump. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. I've read this like 6 times now. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Wow. The ultimate despair. Wow.
Kyoko, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrows her eyes. Oh! It's perspective change. We've never had these. Perspective change. Crazy. Crazy. We live in a crazy age. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important? We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to Yeah. For some reason, I'm very sure. Oh wait, hold on. For some reason, I am very sure that she meant that we should stop talking and we should end our conversation. Because she made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end by the words she was saying. Come on. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay, sakura trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? You know, the eternal darkness, the inside. There's nothing here that can make the tree go photosynthesis. For some reason, it's still alive though. Oh, right. Okay, the archery. Yo! Looks so cool. I wanted to go to one, like, someday. I want to visit one of these shooting range. Oh, range! That's what I'm thinking about. Shooting range. Oh my god, I forgot how pretty it is. Yeah, looking at the screen and those sakura petals like falling down in unison doesn't doesn't translate the beautifulness. But I guess it is the kind of pretty. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Nice! Yay! Okay. Oh, the sakura trees. Okay, okay. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. A cherry tree? And it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. Ooh! A drum, I think. No. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Ah, that's where I've seen it. Did they use it for training here too? Oh, interesting. That is a very tiny one. And they're sitting on a wooden stand? That doesn't seem safe. There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses, which I love to visit. No matter when, no matter where, the surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Okay. Oh, okay, there's more. Cool. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Nice! Okay, what's behind it? 路马大名大名大名 what? 姓呀 what? 行取大名神? Is it? Okay. So these are, I don't know what these are. The last word indicates that they might be God, if I'm reading it correctly. It doesn't look, I don't find anything else that could make sense. It must be God. I'm reading it in Chinese, by the way, because I don't speak Japanese. I'm reading in Mandarin. 鹿岛大明神兴趣行取大明神 It doesn't mean anything in my mind. These top two characters are, I assume, are names or adjectives for the latter part, which is these three words. Big, bright God is a direct translation of the words. So, 鹿岛大明神 鹿岛 big, bright God. It's basically what I can discern from it. Okay. Oh, and this one. This is one of the monitors. Monokuma appears. Okay. Bye-bye, Kyoko. Have a great time in the archery, in the shooting range. 武道, martial arts way. It's sometimes so, I don't know how to translate stuff, like in a way that translates the elegance. Oh. Wow. 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 Okay. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Look! I blurted out the Chinese, fuck. Chinese swear word. Oh my god, that's so surprising.
Watch out! That's a Monokuma Flurry. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plants all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity. Viva la rumba! It's
pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope Speak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
COVID?
Anyway, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. You can need paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of the healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Wow, wow. I find it interesting that Monokuma specifically came in for that. If that's all it came for. Oh, so this is a flower and it's dangerous. Somebody who died from the tragedy came and made it improvement or something. Distraction, blah, 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 blah. He came here just to let us know that tragedy is real and it kills people. Huh? COVID? Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. That's what you take from the Makoto. 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 Okay. Nice. Good job on focusing your attention on something unimportant. Gah. Oh, a sprinkler. Those nozzles poking out. Are those the sprinklers? These sprinklers? The one and only. The specialness. The sprinklers! Oh, camera. No matter when, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, there's a house! Oh my god, that's a huge tool shed. Just to be sure, I should take a look in the tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? What do we think is gonna be used in another murder? This place reminds me of that art room storage where there's like things stored there, right? This place reminds me of that. It's like nothing's gonna happen in here, I think, but something in here is gonna be happened somewhere else. You think maybe a lawnmower? Why is there a lawnmower? Oh, is there enough green outside to use this even? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Nice! The shovel or the pickaxe or... The pickaxe feels crazy diamond. Yo, wait. Okay. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Okay. Theory. Before, Crazy Diamond is a name of their gang, right? Crazy Diamond is the name of Mondo's gang, not Mondo's name. I think it's gonna be like Mondo has it or something. Like it's Mondo's thing, because we've already seen the pictures. But Ultimate Bike and Leader. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go see the presents, because like I remember their shirt saying Crazy Diamond. Yeah. Which has the name of the country's greatest biker gang leader embroidered on it. Huh. So Mondo is Crazy Diamond. So it is Mondo's name. It's not the gang name. It's the leader's name. So Mondo is Crazy Diamond. So that pickaxe either has something that will do with Mondo or belonged to Mondo. And since I find it hard to believe that the biker gang leader will choose something that is not really safe to travel on a bike, like a pickaxe, to be their main weapon, it has to be it has to be they've used it here, and they've carved it onto this pickaxe. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm like hesitating to like, cause like there has been spoilers here and there, so I kind of like already kind of pieced the biggest things. I'm just hesitating whether I should just like say it out loud or like keep it spoiled to myself instead of spoiled to everyone who watches this video. Is it obvious? Is it obvious? Is it obvious enough for me to? This has to be. Yeah, this has to be. Okay, gotcha. For a little while longer. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different bags of fertilizer are piled up. I don't know why I sound so not raspy a second ago. There are so many different kinds of to choose from. What fertilizer? Nice. It looks like eggs. Doesn't it? It looks like egg cartons. Okay, and the hose. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Unless the ultimate goal of Monokuma is to get all the students to live peacefully, happily ever after in the school. Just like how they said it from the beginning. Huh? Imagine. So many flower pots. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Maybe. So okay. So 3 things here. This, and this. Fertilizer? Could fertilizer be used in weaponry in any way? I don't think so, but maybe. My guess is the gardening tools. My guess of what thing here is gonna be used in like the next murder thing is gonna be the gardening tools. The lawnmower is like not really useful, I don't think. The pots, maybe, possibly, very possibly, because there's multiple of them. This game loves multiple of things because like there are clues that can be left behind it, and there are things to be used and trickery to be tricked. So that is exactly why I think the gardening tools are the next suspect tools. Fertilizer, I just don't find a way to use it. The pickaxe, it's for show. It's to show the name. Yeah, that's my guess. Plot it in. Thank you for the hearts. Leave the area. Oh, it's so peaceful in here. Yeah, look at these. These doesn't look lawn-mowy type situation, right? Like those grass, that tiny plot of grass, maybe. Everything else looks like it's like planted for a very clear purpose and for a very clear reason, right? Okay, maybe that part as well, but come on, this lawnmower. Thank you for the hearts. And what else? Oh, okay, here. Is this a chicken coop? A chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? There are chickens who are still alive? This place even has chickens? Huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Oh, they lay gold eggs. Oh, okay, that's normal. That's not crazy. It seems safe. It's that's a rooster. That's a rooster. Whoever made the sound effects, that's a rooster. That's not a chicken. Chicken goes pop pop pop. Not That's a rooster. There's no rooster in sight though. We have a transgender. Oh wait. I'm dumb. I thought those are two different chickens. I thought the tail and the chicken, the rooster and the tail of the rooster are two different chickens. Wait, the moment I was gonna bring something amazing, I was like, wait, okay, that's tails. That's a oh, that's a rooster. Like, come on, doesn't that look like just more chickens instead of rooster with tails? Right? What if we spend chat with heart? Then I will say thank you for the hearts. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Want to check again? Do you find any mistake? And wow, okay, every single chicken. But still though, it's like it's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? Oh, it's different, okay. It's chicken. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right? Wow, Makoto, you're great at self-rambling. Step away from the chicken coop? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. How can we annoy Jay? We need to think. Please don't think. Please don't annoy me. I'm already so annoyed as it is. Just kidding. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah! Wait, wrong person? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. One of them gonna die. Exactly 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Yo, Hiro knows about natural numbers? Maybe he's not dumb after all. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise.
Okay.
This is one of my... Actually, no. It's totally useless. No matter what. Yeah, stand up for yourself, Makoto. Stand up. It's useless. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh my god, you again? Do you just live here, Makuma? Did I just say Makonuma? Monokuma?
It's for the sprinklers.
Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission.
It's gonna be changed. Somebody's gonna change it to like hide the evidence.
Of course, the settings panel is like that, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
Somebody was gonna use the water to fake something or like change something to hide the evidence or something.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7 a.m.
What? Wrong person. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7 a.m. every morning?
Yup, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So, if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running around, running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of a water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone!
Bye. everyone have a water fetish. I love water. You know, I kind of cannot live without it. Some might say. At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the blends are real. They're all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? What? Huh? Huh? Why is it bad? Wait, no, wrong person. Huh? Why? Is it bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. The horror! Horror! They'll pop. I'm serious. Cool. Well, I feel like I've read a manga like exactly that. I feel like I'm pretty sure I've read a manga exactly like that. It's like the name itself is like green something, I think. Oh, hi Aoi. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Lovely. Lovely as always, Aoi. Lovely. Lovely. What the hell is this? I just took my eyes off the screen to look at chat for a quick second. What the hell have you done, Byakuya? Yo! What? Huh. Okay. Just taking the environment in. Huh. Okay. So, the tragic. Is this the tragic? This feels very fitting for the tragic. This feels very the tragic-y. Could it be though? Is it though? Is this the tragic? What is the tragic then? The tragic. G's bamboozled. Huh. Pretty chill in this room. Yeah, pretty chill. Pretty chill. Everything is like so chill and like calming. You know, they calm my vibes. They just calm it with a comb, I guess. Like, okay, few things, right? Time order. This is before. This all happened before Monokuma take over, because the surveillance camera. Wait, no, there's no indicating Monokuma. Okay, now it's Detective J-Time. So, talk monster stuff. I'm gonna talk a bunch right now. Okay. So, Monokuma came here, or at least Monokuma take over the school, is what I think happened. I don't think the school is supposed to be Monokuma as a headmaster. So, whoever, I kind of forgot what clues there are, but I remember I remember Monokuma taking over the school after the tragic or something, and the school shutting down because of the tragic. This could be the tragic because it looks tragic-y. I find it interesting if the entire school was losing control because of this this incident. You know, like this incident, imagine if a person actually went wild, buck wild, a serial killer, buck wild, went in buck wild here. Everyone in this class dies, but only in this class? Because like everything else we've ever seen in this entire school is squeaky clean. Nothing has really happened bad here, right? This is the only classroom in the entire school that's like not okay, right? If this is the tragic, okay, the thing is, if this is a tragic, and if all the other places in the school was like replaced, because actually the tragic happened the entire school-wide, or there are other casualties of or things that are broken or stuff. I find it weird if that's the case, because we know the school shut down because of the tragic. Because of the tragic, right? And if the school shut down because of the tragic, that probably means there's not much time after that they can go around the entire school and kind of replace stuff that are broken. And I find it weird if this tragic that is supposed actually happened the entire school wide, and Monokuma was able to get the factory that make all those chairs, all those what's it called, front desk, all the blackboards, all the everything replaced. Cause how? Like these are things that you need to ask a factory to do. You don't just buy them in 7-Eleven or something like that. These are things you need to get done. They're not self-producible for the most part. Look at the blackboard at least. It's not really self-producible. A lot of things are not. So I find it hard to believe that the entire school was actually affected by this tragedy. And then Monokuma only left this room to be cleansed and clean up all the other things. I think this is actually the only room, or at least not it's actually just a small area thing, instead of the entire school is like fucked up, is my thing. Because like there's two ways to see this. Either this classroom have something happen, and only in this classroom, and whoever did this and whatever did this didn't got out of the classroom, or the entire school was fucked up and just was cleansed up when Monokuma take over, because it's not going to be the school. The actual headmaster wouldn't be able to do that in such a short amount of time. So I think this has to be the actual main crime scene. And if that's the case, then Monokuma take over after this happened. The surveillance camera indicates that. If this is a doing of Monokuma, if actually Monokuma have other classes, you know, maybe we're not the only generation of ultimate students. Maybe there are other ultimate students here, right? Monokuma was able to clean the crime scene very quick, so it's reasonable to think maybe Monokuma, maybe this is a school-wide thing or whatever, but maybe there is another generation of us, of ultimate students who like suffered this entire killing game, and this is just a residue of that. But that is not a possibility, or at least that's not unlikely, because of how squeaky clean the camera is. Or they could have replaced it. I guess they could have replaced the camera in the pool. But also no. Yes, but also no. I find it hard to believe that it's so squeaky clean in this room. It feels on purpose. You know, it feels on purpose. It feels like it's clean because it's clean. It's instead of like, oh yeah, they try to trick us into thinking the camera is set up afterhand. It feels like it's like an unintentional clean. It's like they're not purposefully keeping it clean, but it's just clean because it's like set up after the fact. But if that's the case, how were they able to set it up without disturbing the crime scene? On the floor, there are a bunch of like white marks. Interestingly, the blood doesn't happen on the white marks. Most of the white marks, most of the body supposedly where they're at are clean. And the bloodshed are everywhere else instead of where the bodies are actually at. So either they killed people without making them bleed, or these are just fake white markings. And then if they made these people die, which is I'm assuming what it is, like the body markings on the floor, if they actually killed these people using means without shedding blood, then what the fuck are all those bloods on the floor and on the walls, right? And on the ceiling, on the light bulb, right? What the fuck are those? Who are they from? Because look at 3 of these blood body markings inside I can see are clean. They're clean. There are 2 with a little bit of a bloodshed. It's not enough to say that they did it, the people who died there did it. It looks more like accidental bloodshed, and they just lied on the blood print instead of they are bleeding out. It looks more like all the other blood pools that are not connected to the bodies. So that's one thing. And why are there so many scratchings on the wall? It's so unnecessary. Like if this is a purposefully murder type situation, imagine if you go kill someone and then you just write on the word stars, another star, yay, just scratching the walls, wasting my time here. Scratch the wall, scratch the wall, scratch the wall. Like, it's not, you don't do that. Movies do that because usually the people who are fighting are like ultimate fighters. We already see that there's only one ultimate person who fights. Usually, there's not the whole class of ultimate fighters. That's not ultimate anymore. That's a usual class of really good fighters. The ultimate is the only one, right? So, if this is man-made, then whoever did this is a person. Whoever they're fighting are not their opponent. They're not matching up. So they wouldn't need to like do all those fantastical, like crazy moves that result in huge markings on the wall and huge bloodshed, supposedly. But that is most likely the case. Most likely, whoever did this, if they are in the class, maybe they're like 2 ultimate fighters. Maybe one martial artist, or maybe one like guns or something. You know, maybe 2 ultimate fighter fight in here. One of them use swords. One of them maybe casually also killed a lot of people alongside their fighting. The chairs just look so apocalyptic. Just imagine if you're fighting and the chair resulted in this position. What would have needed to happen, right? They're not pushed to the side. They're not falling away from the middle of the classroom. They're falling towards the middle of the classroom. Like look at the tables and the chairs on the left. They're falling towards the middle. And then there are some falling away from, and they're okay, I'm fine. I'm done. I've lost enough people who are watching me. Okay, let's keep going. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's time? It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. The way you phrase it is so, wow. Fresh, flesh and fat and blood. Wow. You just cover it all, huh? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell before more than once. Okay. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me.
If you haven't done what you did, this never would have happened.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Yup. Let me give you a little bitty squeezy, little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Lot of old rituals and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep living, soldier.
What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Okay. Sparkly. Oh, yeah, okay, let me read the chat for a quick second. We should have our own crime show. Yes, put some war crimes in it. Honestly, I don't know much about war crimes other than what I've learned from anime and anime and manga and anime. Just kidding. One of my dad's friends are being accused of war crimes for real. Wow. My grandpa too, honestly. We live so near the nearest war. You know, it's like so near. At least for me, but I think it is still pretty near for... Yeah, World War II is still pretty near. Wait, World War 3? 2, 3? 4? 3? 3? 3, 4, 3? World War. Like, we live so near to it. Isn't it crazy that we're like the first generation that's like pretty free from it, but also still so stuck in it? Like, there are still wars in the world. I'm not trying to get political. This is just an... I don't mind getting political, but it wastes time right now, so... But isn't it interesting that we live so near to it? Like, my grandpa was arrested for something against the government, so the government did something that's like... things like that. You know? A story for another day, so I'm keeping it vague. And like... so near. Sometimes it feels like unbelievably. It's real, but also it feels not. I don't know. I'm too young, I guess. But I just honestly sometimes find it very fascinating. True, crazy, yeah, right? Good night. The next day will bring greatness to our nation. Viva our friends. Good night, Napoleon. Good night, Napoleon. Night, Mr. Fancy. We need to have another round next time. Sparkles. I love using sparkles in my speech. Okay, no yapping. I'm gonna finish this room and we're gonna call it a day. My stomach was rumbling and I kind of want to go bathroomy. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. This body marking is so clean. Except for the leg, but otherwise so clean. The body on the right looks like their legs are cut off, but other than that, so clean too. The one on the top left are so clean. I feel like the majority of blood are lying on their feet, but so maybe they bled. But still, it's so clean. It looks like they didn't bleed to death. It looks like they just died. Okay, next thing. Let's go this one. Pool of blood. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color. Shoot, okay, now that Byakuya talks like Kyoko, how should I voice him? And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. No, that's still to Kyoko. And their colors have changed as well. I think it's safe to assume. Okay, that's Kyoko. That is just Kyoko. And their colors have changed. Okay, Byakuya's gonna have a higher pitch voice. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. Wording? No way can I keep up with someone like that. Is Makoto like evaluating whether they should be together? What do you mean? No matter when, no matter where, blah, 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 blah. Nice! Okay, so talk to me. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Then let me just bug him until he talks to me. Blah 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 blah. Okay, fine. Okay, so the screen is also clean. Look at that, it's clean as fuck. It's so clean. This is one of the monitors. Okay, that's all? That's all? There's no searching of the cupboards. There's no looking under the front desk. Nothing. There's no talking about an eye for an eye? That's all you're curious about, Makoto? You're less curious about this room and more curious about the shooting range? Makoto. Fuck's sake. Leave the area? Yes. Alright. Yes, your morning. Did you get your pill? Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna eat it live. This is a live pill eating stream. And also water. Do you have water? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Audrey. Thanks, Audrey. Thanks, Audrey, for reminding me to eat my morning pills. Awesome. Thank you. Big thanks. Big loves. Oops, I have to go. My grandma's here. Say hi to your grandma for me. Say hi to my grandma for me. It's not Valentine's Day. This is not Valentine's Day. Say happy Mother's Day to them for me. I think we have the same Happy Mother's Day, right? We have the same Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Audrey's grandmother. And everybody's mother, but also say happy mother to your mother. You shall be happy, mother. Oh, see you, Audrey. Are enjoying himself? Exactly. Right, Kel? Right? I'm like, enjoying himself? Really? But okay. So thank you all for... Thank you for what? What do I usually say here? Thank you all for being a part of this lively live stream, I guess. I forgot my usual outro. I'm so hungry. Thank you, Kel. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you, Hearts. Thank you, Neps. Thank you, Rod. Thank you. I think Rod, right? I can't. You guys talk too much. I love that, but also wow. I forgot I need to find a solution to keeping names so I can thank people without. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I need to rewind the entire live stream. That is crazy. Crazy. Couldn't have imagined this day coming. Truly. So thankful, so grateful. Oh well. Okay, I'll say from memory. Thank you, Monokuma. Thank you, that one Russian person who I cannot understand. I'm sorry. Thank you, Diablo. I think there's Diablo. Thank you, that puppeteer. Thank you, Manikuma. Did I say Manikuma? Thank you. Is there anybody else? My brain. Tell me. There are some other people that I cannot remember right now. Okay, well. That should be all for today. Thank you Live Lurker, and thank you VOD Watchers, and thank you all for joining today's Jaenix Live live stream. I will see you all next time. I think possibly tomorrow. I'm not sure. I have some things I need to figure out today and tomorrow, but otherwise, if I am free, I might stream. Okay, thank you also. Stay lively. Have a great day. Bye bye.